Why should God be recognized as the ultimate scientist? Answer. Number one, he created the laws of science, laws of physics, laws of chemistry, and so on, upon which the universe and the world operate. So this makes him a scientist, in fact, the ultimate scientist. Christ said, God is a spirit, and we must worship him in spirit and in truth. That's in John, I think it's chapter 5 or chapter 9. Oh, chapter 5. But I say, God is a scientist, and we must worship him in science and in truth. Proverbs 8 says that God created the universe through his wisdom. And Christians claim that Christ is the wisdom of God. So it's only natural for Christians to claim that Christ is the creator of the universe and the world. This is standard Christian doctrine. Now, what proof is there that supports, what evidence is there that supports that Christ is the creator of the universe and the world? Well, if Christ did create the universe and the world, and if his Spirit is in his followers through conversion and through communion and through justification and sanctification, then we should see in the lives of Christians an aptitude for science, based on the idea that as creator, Christ is the ultimate scientist. Christians should be the ones who are predominant down through history in creating everything of use, everything useful, making scientific discoveries of every kind, like the discovery of gravity by Newton, and the different discoveries that Galileo made, and the invention of the electric motor by Faraday, Michael Faraday, the discovery that lightning is electricity, discovery by Benjamin Franklin. If you study the history of science and scientists down through history, you see that like 90 or 95%, if not 99%, of the discoveries and inventions were not made by Muslims or Hindus or Chinese or Africans or Aztecs. They were all made by Christians or people that lived in Christian culture, like Einstein, who discovered the Big Bang, the evidence for the Big Bang, and created the theory for the Big Bang. Hubble was raised as a Baptist, Edwin Hubble, and Father George Lemaitre, Catholic priest from Belgium. He come up with the Big Bang theory. Long story short, the predominance, the prominence of Christians in science up until recently, even recently as 1903, the Wright Brothers were the sons of a Christian pastor of a church. Long story short, the predominance of Christians in science does support the claim that Christ is the creator of the universe and the ultimate scientist. I'll put this evidence in a transcript under the video in the description section.